The Storm Team Weather Desk, sponsored by 66 Solar.
5:12 on this Wednesday morning, and you know, I gotta say, I don't remember seeing any rain. You mentioned it earlier. And,
yeah, I was out I was out shopping, and it was funny. I had a guy come up to me, and he goes, "Wait a minute, are you Mark Hespin?" And I said, "Yes." And he's like, "I don't mean this." He's like, "You're much bigger than I thought you were." and then I was kind of like taken aback, and he's like, "No, in like a good way." And then he was kind of this awkward moment. He's like, "I hope you know what I'm saying." And I'm like, "Yes."
To be fair, well, that's the reason why you're not really standing around and everything.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's why people wouldn't really catch that.
I'm a true 6'5", and you know, and a pretty hefty guy. So I think he was just a little caught off guard. I was walking through doing some shopping, all of a sudden he's like, "Wait," and then he kind of looked at me like, "God, you're a big dude," and he was a tall guy himself. So I think he was a little like just taken.
It really doesn't show unless you and Nick are at the weather pod, I think.
Yeah, I think you could get understanding.
Or you and Matt, actually. That's what's really noticeable.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Matt's a shorter guy. Nick's an average height, 6 foot tall guy.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna say you two are the tallest guys I know.
I got caught in a little bit of a pop-up shower. Are we expecting any of that today, Nick?
Not the case today, Mark. It should be more of a dry out kind of day, but a hot day. Summer-like temperatures for us here. On a mid-May day, we are seeing temperatures right now basically the same as yesterday. Right at 60 in Decatur there. We've got a couple of spots just a degree or two below that. Matt Toon, you're at 65. You are by far the hot spot. Forgot to turn that camera around, but we should be seeing that glow of the sun coming up early this morning. Feels like temperatures. First time I've talked about these in a while. I think we're hitting maybe adding on about a degree or two with this heat index here. It's not oppressive heat, but it's enough that you'll feel it, mid-80s, and that's pretty much what it's going to feel like here for basically all afternoon. Then we will see those temperatures really start to cool off for the weekend here. No rain today. The showers have moved on. If we were waking up just a few miles down the road there in Indy, you would be waking up to the showers and some storms. But that's where everything is right now. Everything is east of Illinois and outside our area. Central Indiana is where this is. That high-low pressure system there has moved off to the east. So it's nothing but sunshine to the west for us. The real question is, what is it looking like tomorrow? This is where things get very interesting here as we get through. I forgot to put those pause points in, but you'll notice through Thursday afternoon and evening right there, that chance for a stray shower or storm really begins to develop late Thursday, about 7, 8 o'clock. Some of these next weather makers aren't showing anything at all. I want to emphasize this is a very much boom or bust scenario. We might not have any thunderstorms. We might have a storm that produces something a little bit more serious. Now, the tornado risk very low with this kind of setup. More than anything, it's the hail. With how hot it is, you get that heat of the atmosphere. You got those winds that are kind of whipping aloft there in the upper elevations. That could produce that heavy hail. And if you are east of I-55 here, you have a better chance of seeing that. So be aware of it. Good reminder here, of course, we had earlier this season, we had a lot of the tornado warnings, things like that. This will be very isolated, especially for you folks along I-70 and for areas along the I-57 corridor. So be aware of it. We did fire up that weather alert day for tomorrow, not only for the storm chances, but that heat. It will be much hotter tomorrow. We'll go over those temperatures here, talk about when we cool back down. It doesn't take long. What's going to cool us off coming up.
Thank you so much for watching, and make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can see more videos from News Channel 20.